What's up, YouTube? Oh Lord, I'm saying YouTube, and this is live view screen because I'm so used to being on YouTube. Let me adjust this volume right quick. Yeah, I think I got it good now. Yeah, I did video on. I have the live chat on, so let me see. I don't think I do. Do I? Well, I guess I'm assuming that I do. So just in case if I get anybody that come and elaborate on what I'm talking about. If you want to come and put your comments in the comment section, feel free to do so. Last couple of videos I've been talking about, and I'm talking about black love. Hold on a minute. Just hold on a second. I had to. Okay, let me see something now. All right. Yeah. All right. I guess I'm good enough right here. Um, my thing is involved around strengthening us as a black people. Uh, I intercede for us a lot, and I'm still doing it, and I love doing it. For those of you who may be watching this channel for the first time, I talked about Black Love. I'm a very big fan of it. I've been promoting it. I mean, I've been doing it ever since I started in 2013. And my videos, all of my videos, all revolve around Black love, Black unity, all those different things, just standing up for us in all different ways. I guess it feels different when you're on Uscreen because I don't hardly use Uscreen, but I'm so used to being on YouTube and doing the things that I do over on YouTube. Uh, but I just want to give a shout out to just let my African black people know that I'm not trying to just what well I should be saying this here, and this is what other races. This is me standing up for my own race of people. In order to be able to see the beauty, no, okay. Let me say this here. Let me say I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. That's why I'm taking my time. I see. Let me say it this way. I see the beauty in my own race. In order to be able to go outside of your race and love somebody else, I must first learn how. And I'm learning how. And first of all, I see the love and beauty in my own race. I do. I see the love and the beauty in the black man and the black woman. That's where I see the beauty at. So that needs to be built up. Now, some people may be saying, well, if you feel that you're at the bottom and you see the beauty in it, I'm talking about building, then there would be no need to. I don't know. I don't want to get off into that because I don't want to mess up something or mess up words in the video because I know you have people that does pay attention to what you're saying. And notice that my channel is just all about promoting black love. I believe in it. I'm just a big advocate for it. I'm that guy. I'm that person. That believe in just building up the community. I don't know why, for some reason, odd reason, I'm different on Uscreen than I am on YouTube. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know. It seems it's just different when you come onto camera. And I still, even though I have been on YouTube for over 2 years and something now, I still feel that I'm still learning and I'm still trying to just feel my way into YouTube because it is very different when you step on camera and you put something out into the public or whatever. But I want to say some things before I close this video out, and I'm gonna go ahead and post it to YouTube once I get it done. But I will say this here: don't expect to put a person in prison. When I say a person, I'm talking about us as a black people in prison, and they expect for us to come out. I'm just using that as an example, to show that it's not easy trying that overcoming slavery. All those different things for us as a black people. We living in a society where like back then was ancient slavery, but now we're living in modern slavery. Now I know this is 2016 or whatever, and before you go off on me or whatever, uh, I'm just saying, and this is me just standing up for black people, my own race of people. Uh, if you, I use the example in my other videos, and of mistreating a person. I use the animal as an example, and then I turn around and I used a black human being as an example of if you tie something down, if you tie a dog down for so long or whatever, and you beating that dog and you hitting him and just throwing stuff at him and hitting him across the head, that dog, and over the years, and that dog tied up, that dog is just going to build a mind of hate towards you because you are picking at him and you are just poking sticks and all that stuff at him, and you know what I'm saying? And pretty soon, when you let him loose, don't expect for him to be nice or whatever. You know that he's going to find a way to try to attack you, and that same thing applies to a human being. You know what I mean? Even though that I'm not saying that we are moving on. You know, we're moving on, but you common sense, you're moving on and you're going to forgive and forget, but at the same time, you're not going to act like it didn't exist. The scars are going to be there, but you can still move on. But you're not going to sit there and act like it's not happening or whatever. You know what I mean? We may not be having like I said in the other video, we may not be having a water hose literally shot on us and dogs sicked on us and things of that nature. But we are mentally and emotionally, we're having it done to us in so many other ways, but just in a different way. You see what I'm saying? All of this stuff is being done in a different way. It's the same, but it's just in a different way. You know what I mean? It would be like a person say that everybody has love for their families, but people show love to their families in different ways. Some people react in different ways. Some people say that they love their wife or their husband. They show the love and the affections in a different way. You see what I'm saying? But it's still the same love. You see what I'm saying? You may have been going through something and it probably have broke you down and probably have made you feel bad or whatever. You know, everybody grieve in different ways, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to make the point to show us that all of the persecution and the slave mentality is just being done in a different way. And that is the reason why I stand up for us as an African black people or whatever. Now, some people may be saying, well, you didn't go through that. No. But what I'm saying is we are born into it. Have you ever heard of like generation of whatever affected our ancestors and they're having like we're having children and it can what you do it can affect your offspring. You see what I'm saying? So we cannot in terms divide something that has already been divided for years. In other words, we was just born into this. Just like my mother and my father, they had nothing to do with this division. We just trying to learn how to live amongst this stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're learning how to live within this type of environment. You know what I mean? So when you are in that type of environment where your mind begins to develop and grow into this type of stuff, and it actually it affects you from that time. You know what I mean? Because that same evil spirit that crucified the ancestors, that evil spirit, remember the spirit never dies. You see what I'm saying? The spirit, when a person died, that spirit never dies out. That spirit is passed on. The proof of that is look at the example of Trayvon Martin, who was murdered in 2012. Mike Brown was murdered in 2015. Now I can't remember the exact date of when he was, but we know that it was sometime. It happened last year in 2015, and all of the stuff that went down over in Ferguson is showing that us as a black people, we are not ignoring the fact we're overcoming now. We're overcoming a lot of things that is happening to us, and we still are, because that healing process is still going to take some time, and it's still taking some time for the healing to take place. But it is taking place. But at the same time, we're not going to be ignorant and just act like, that on the other side that something is going on. You're going to acknowledge it, but at the same time, you're going to move on, because we are the type, we can go through something and be healing at the same time, but at the same time keeping your eyes open and being wise and not being stupid to all of the stuff that goes on around you. You see what I'm saying? So what I guess I covered all in what I needed to say for the time being. It was something else that I wanted to say, but if I can't remember what I'll do, I'll just come back and I'll do edition of another episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and I'll be back with more coming up. I'm out.